Hey there, welcome to one of the first scenarios for the PLAN. Command wishes to test our ability to covertly gather intelligence using one of our Type 091 submarines. So we have submarine 404, not found, is ordered to proceed to 2657 north, 12684 echo, east at best speed, but remain undetected. Loiter at this point and await further orders. If detected, abandon this position at once and retreat east towards territorial waters. Weapon release only authorized in self-defense and prioritize escape over destroying enemy contacts. Well, that's a good thing, because I have not a whole lot of confidence in the capabilities of this submarine. It's an okay submarine, the Type 091, the Hun, but it's still not as good as some of the NATO ones. It has approached very close to Okinawa on an intelligence gathering mission, but we were detected briefly by the Japanese and their ASW net is closing in on us. We must reach the marked area on the map to escape. An enemy surface force is approaching, and we previously detected at least one submarine nearby. This is Chengzhen 4, and it must survive. Okay, what do we have, and where do we have it? We got a couple of ships at low speed. 4.5 knots. I suspect these might be fishing boats, because 4.4 knots is generally fishing boat territory. Over here, though, we got a couple of fast movers coming in. I'm going to say those are hostile. Now, how far do we need to go? Since we're doing about 5 knots, it's going to be, what, 25 miles. 23. Okay. I'm not allowed to shoot anything, so let's not do that. I want to go below the layer. Actually, deep. Capabilities of this sub are a decent range, 8.1 against submarines. 32 knot maximum velocity is not great. Means you're gonna struggle a bit fighting enemy submarines, because they can typically just turn tail and run away. The other option that I have is the anti-surface warfare for 8.5 miles, about the same speed. And, oh sorry, that's the anti-submarine. This is the anti-surface warfare. So anti-surface is slightly worse, anti-submarine is 1 knot faster. It has a little bit more range, but not that much. For now, let's start charting what is around us. Figure out what we need to be worrying about. And hopefully... Oh, we got another one. Classified hostile. Hopefully not have to worry about any helicopters. This could be a Tachikaze class destroyer. If it is, it's got a passive range of 18. Which is kilometers, so it's about 9 miles. 10, I suppose. They might have us. Where's the layer? Layer is at 309. I'm already below that. I'm not sure why we're still heading east. Let's not head east. Do I have a towed array? Sadly not. That's going to potentially cause issues. Now what I'm going to do is head towards these fishing boats. Not that they're going to be trolling for submarines anytime soon. But it's more so that I want to try and use them to use sound masking. I really don't want to get detected by these surface ships, and if I can kind of hitchhike my way towards, or maybe from point to point, that'd be great. So let's do that. Well. I was doing an all-stop, well, trying to get above the layer with this contact over here. And I instantly detected 2 submarines right on my path. So had I continued west, I probably would have been detected. This means I'm going to have to try and either zigzag my way around or go all the way around here. If I'm going to go around there, that's going to add quite a few hours to my journey. Quite a few. If I get shot at by a hostile submarine, though, that's not particularly good either. I think they're below the layer. Go below. Oh, stop. This thing is quietest, like most diesel, sorry, like most nuke boats when you're actually stationary. Where's the layer? Still 309? Yes. Hello. Hello. We have you detected. Now, I don't think this fishing boat's really going to cause that much interference for me. Oh, now they're going above the layer. Okay, fine. I'll join you up there. And what are you, precisely? A diesel-electric Japanese submarine. What sort of diesel-electric boats do the Japanese get? The Escalating? That could be it. I hope it's not an Evasion. They got an anti-submarine torpedo for 3.2 miles. The Type 80, however, is 8 miles, so the Type 80 can catch me. This thing, however, is doing 3 knots, which makes me believe it is actually a diesel-electric. So, seeing as these things... Are they nuke boats? Type 80? 8-mile torpedo, and they got harpoons. The Evasion has a 3.2 against surface and submarines, and then they got a submarine torpedo for 5 miles. We don't know. This guy over here is doing 18 knots. That's... yeah... I suppose it could be a surface, just a merchant, a neutral. It could be something else entirely. I don't have him anymore. Okay, what I'm gonna do is be where he isn't. He's below the layer. We're gonna go ahead 1/3. Let's try and just sneak away. Instantly I lose him. And again, he's below the layer. Oh, crap, those incoming ships. They're only 8 miles out, which means I could very much be at risk here. Let's try and get to that location. Do we know what you are? Minagumo, which has Mark 46 out to 8 miles, so I would almost be in range. Or Yamagumo, which also has the ASROC and the torpedoes. They do not carry a helicopter, though. The Minagumo also... Actually, that does carry a helicopter, it's only a drone. But it can drop torpedoes. So, as long as I'm not detected... They won't launch that drone, and they won't throw torpedoes in my face. Hello. He's now doing 15 knots. That's flooring it for a diesel electric. That is really pushing it. Could they do that? They could. They could. Okay. Interesting. They're still in a course of 207. Never plot directly on the contact, though, because that line will disappear. I very much doubt they'll maintain 15... Whoa! Somebody's throwing torpedoes at me. How rude. Dive. We haven't been hit, have we? No, we're fine. So what the hell was that? Look, if you're gonna start shooting me, though, I'm gonna shoot right back at you. Because I can shoot in self-defense. So that's what I will do. We'll go. Whip it away. Since this thing is so close, I'm not gonna try and dogleg the torpedo, because I think they already have some clue as to where I am. So my best plan is just to quickly eliminate this target. That's why I'm doing a direct shot at it. No funny business today. Depth. Oh, he's going up. He's way above the layer. I think he might be... He's going 100 feet. That's not periscope depth. So what is he doing? What's the seeker cone for this torpedo like? Yeah. Not great. Not great. Now, I was shot at. But now I'm no longer seeing any issues. Oh, here it comes. Okay. Head west. Full ahead flank. I cannot stick around here.
Torpedo in the water. Torpedo in the water. Bearing.
Is this thing actively searching? Or is this thing just transiting? Push a noisemaker. I'm gonna go to 1120 feet. The torpedo's at 445, so it is below the layer with me. This torpedo's gonna have to try and fend for itself. I have lost contact with it. It's gonna have to try and fight this submarine all by itself. I wonder if we just started a war between China and Japan. That most likely wouldn't be a terribly good situation. Also, I'm not sure exactly why the Soviets, why the Japanese are instantly shooting at me. That, for me, seems like an act of war. That's a neutral. We're running at 24 knots. I have no towed array. I'm deaf to my stern, so if that torpedo keeps closing in, I won't know about it. But my thinking here is, that contact was about 8 miles away. They shoot at maximum range if they have you detected. So, they're gonna try and shoot at maximum range, which is 8 miles. If I head away from them at best speed, which in my case is 24 knots, that's flooring it. Maybe I can get away with that. Maybe. I really do need this torpedo to actually hit the target. If it does not, then that submarine is going to continue to detect me. Which would be really bad for business. It's searching. I don't dare stop and listen. Not that I have any impact on the torpedo at all. I can't steer this thing anymore. There's no guidance. So you'll just have to do your own searching. Good luck with that. This thing is going way up. Which is not where it's going to find me. That's good. It's searching. This is not where the torpedo presently is, but this is the last known location of the torpedo. My YU-3 is also still searching. So far, unsuccessfully. It's gonna get shallower the more we get there. But there's also a submarine out there. Out to a range of 9 miles, probably. Which means it's going to detect me if I'm running at 24 knots. I had 1/3.
Maneuvering eye.
I need to try and get my noise down. Turn north. This is a risk, because I'm turning into the enemy warship. Oh, sorry, into the enemy submarine. Cavitation forbidden. I'm also kind of a mind to shoot back against those surface ships. I'll stop.
I'll stop. Maneuvering eye.
I might be getting pinged by active sonar.
Depth 270. Dive eye.
Yeah, I don't think this is gonna find anything. That's unfortunate. Whoa! Hello. That is really close. If it wasn't for the fact that I'm very deep, good lord, this thing would have found me. Yeah, we're gonna do something about those surface ships. If they're gonna shoot me, I feel entitled to shoot back. My course is 311, so hopefully I can detect something over to my starboard side. Come on, we need to get above the layer. My torpedo's still searching.
Contact faded. Track 7017.
This is gonna be dangerous. These things are gonna do a very slow turn to try and find me. I got 18 noisemakers.
Multiple surface submerged submarine.
Ooh.
Contacts detected. Multiple hostile submerged submarine.
You're sending Type 54s, huh? Tell me. That would be you. You can't touch me, but you can detect me. Okay. He's at 41 feet? And now he's going back down. Okay. If he's not careful, he's gonna get hit by his own torpedo. Unfortunately, I cannot detect anything to my starboard side. Okay. Submarine target 4 miles out. This guy really is at risk of getting hit by his own torpedo. These seeker cones are tiny. Is that a half a mile? Yeah. But if these torpedoes keep searching in a sort of snaking pattern, they might actually end up hitting the submarine. Which I think is great. These things are on a course of 150. 7022 classified hostile sub. Confirmed. I kind of got that impression. Oh yeah. Yes, there's the other guy. Plot him. He's going that way. Okay. Down we go. Vertically. These things are now searching way above me. And I wouldn't be surprised at all if they're going to run out. Oh, actually. Shit, that's locked on. Pop 2 noisemakers. Run. These things have already expended a bunch of fuel. I don't know how much they got left. That's not really something I can bank on. Head west at best speed. Southwest, in fact. Please don't kill me. Ooh, it's gonna be tight though. It's gonna be really tight. In fact, I think... Wow. That's not good. We got some mild flooding and the engine has taken some damage. Cavitation forbidden. Top speed reduced to 10 knots. Damage control parties are working on the problem. But we're not quite done yet. Humor me. Shoot. Oh, that was the second torpedo. At 1/3. This is where this guy was last seen. Anti-submarine torpedo. 1. Oh, there he is again. Oh shit, hold on. 2 anti-submarine torpedoes. And 2 anti-surface torpedoes. I'm gonna scare off those warships. Because they're gonna be the end of me. If the flooding doesn't do it first. I think I'm not going to survive this encounter. Emergency surface, that's not what you want to see on a submarine. Heavy flooding. Yeah, great. Now we've got the torpedoes off. Oh boy. Mark 37's inbound. What's a Mark 37? That's an anti-submarine torpedo to 5 miles. Okay. Can we still talk to these? No, we can't. He's heading east. Oh crap, we're surfaced. Hello, fisherman. Give me all the information you can. Ah. There you are. Takatsuki. Which is currently taking aim. And there's a Minigumo as well. I think we're going to die. I think we're going to die.
Contact faded. Track 7-0. Contact faded. Track
Can we still shoot?
0-2-2. Engaging track 7. Engage track.
Let's at least take some of these Japanese with us. One away.
7-0-3.
Two away.
Contact faded. Track 7-0.
Heavy flooding.
Torpedo in the water.
Oh,
Torpedo in
that's
the
not
water.
helpful.
Bearing 1-8.
These torpedoes are running at 24 knots. I'm running at 15 knots. I should be fine.
Track 7-0. Contact faded. Track 7.
I think this is not going to find the target, but this other torpedo might. Are we still flooding? I can shoot again in 2 minutes. I'm not sure if I'm going to be here in 2 minutes.
Hit track 7-0-2-2.
Really? Ah! Scratch one submarine. Very good. Long may that continue. Now, what's your intent? You're ass-rocking. At least they're thinking about it. And considering the range, they will probably get me. You really do not want the ass-rock to start throwing Mark 46 your general direction, because I don't do very well against that. However, we're on a course of 223. We're doing 20 knots. I don't know if they can detect these torpedoes or not. This guy's doing 10 knots. He might be listening. He might be. Oh shit, we're surfacing again? Okay. Because of the flooding, I imagine. Which means this guy's probably going to take aim. Request. Don't surface the boat. Don't do it, because we're already getting shot at. There's the 2 destroyers. Dive! Yeah, incoming gunfire. We've already taken damage. I don't need any more. Thank you very much. Come on, you're 1.5 miles out. So far, this thing doesn't seem to be inclined to change course. Oh, can you not? Can you not? That was probably coming off of an ass rock. 1.2 miles to the Takatsuki. This is the Mochizuki. This is the Natsugumo. Can we still make it out of here? I kinda doubt it. Also, we're supposedly not cavitating. But I guess that just went right out the door. Shit. These torpedoes are not great. One going for the Takatsuki is not going to hit. Okay. Shoot 1. Shoot 2. I'm not going to die with a belly full of torpedoes. Yeah, now he knows. Air? How did we detect a visual? Is there a helo above me somewhere? Because I don't have a periscope up. So I don't know how we would detect that. Yeah, Minigomo is now pissing off because of the torpedo. None of these are guided, so it's not like I can really do much. Damage control? We got heavy flooding, but we're still here. Unfortunately, I can't actually do any more to repair it. So my best case is just to run away. And if I can survive for another 50 minutes, I'll be able to actually clear the distance. In the meanwhile, we're gonna keep... Oh, stop surfacing. Shoot. Shoot. Come on. Yeah, that's not helpful. We got fire. Shallow. Advanced optics are damaged. Torpedo tubes are damaged. We got fire in the torpedo room. I think we might go down here. Well, now we're diving. With the guys still on the sail. That's, dedication. No joy here. So far, I'm not terribly impressed with all the torpedoes that these things can throw. Where do you begin? We begin with DC on the stern. Okay. Somehow, I still have depth control. Despite the whole submarine being filled with water. We missed 2 scheduled check-ins. And there is an ASW operation underway. Submarine 404 is lost. Unfortunate. Interesting scenario. I like it. Not an easy one at that. Definitely not an easy one. I like it. I might revisit it at some point in the future. For now, let me know how you are doing. Let me know how you are getting on with a scenario like this. And I look forward to seeing your comments down below.